Hey there everyone. Okay, I'm making this video because there's something I learned about the sword recently that honestly I didn't know before because it has never worked this way in the past, but somebody actually brought this to my attention recently. There was a comment and although I normally put a screenshot of the comment, I really have no time, but I thought that this was urgent enough that it deserves some genuine attention. So hang on, I'm scrolling back to my comments to get exactly the dude. Vincent C on my video Dauntless Hyper Beginner Sword stated that the pulse crit activates on the AoE from Valiant Overdrive, which means that you're not actually getting it on the swing. All right, what does that mean in terms of facts? Well, I've set up a little build to demonstrate this problem. Okay, and please alert Dauntless to this because this is a huge bug that affects your DPS as a sword user. Check it out. Okay, so I've got no bond here on this weapon. I've just strapped on a legendary weapon, so there's no perk, no bond, right? We're gonna use Avenging Overdrive to demonstrate this, but it is the same bug on Valiant Overdrive. All right, Mending Blade Core will be used as the mod to prevent any issues. Okay, so all it will do is heal me, and I won't be taking damage, so it has no effect. Iceborne has no effect on damage or anything else as well. All right, I've got a Shrike Down helmet with +1 evasion, no effect on anything. All right, recruit jacket, recruit gloves, so no effect on anything. And all I've got is the chrono treads with pulse, so that we can have +6 pulse and no other perks. I've also put energized in the lantern to charge up faster. Oh, actually, you know what? Just to make this demonstration faster as well, let's put another energized here in the legendary. Okay, great. So what I'm going to show you first and foremost is that if you use pulse, right, then on the 5th swing, okay, you will get a guaranteed crit. Okay, you can see that for yourself. All right. This is true while the overdrive is not on. As you can see, the crit comes every 5 swings. Okay, that's totally fine. Okay, here's the problem. Once you, and I'm going to demonstrate this right now, once you activate Avenging Overdrive, right? Watch closely. The crit is not on the big swing. Do you see that the crit is coming on some of the smaller numbers there? All right, it doesn't necessarily happen on the big swing. All right, if I continue to do this, okay, and I'm getting, every time I swing, right, I'm only getting 1 stack of pulse, which is ridiculous because why the hell is the AoE, which is taking up my pulse strike, not counting as a part of the big swing? All right, this is a ridiculous bug because pulse should activate on the big swing, not the AoE, because the AoE does not build up any meter at all. Let's demonstrate that the AoE doesn't build up any of the pulse stacks or meter. All right, hang on. I'm gonna charge up fully, right? I'm gonna take some distance here. Activate Avenging, all right? And I'm gonna send out just the AoE. So, as you can see, pulse did not increase. Watch that. Pulse did not increase at all. Yet, if I were to have full pulse... Oh, damn it. Okay. Hang on, this is going to be a bit iffy to test and show you. But it's a huge problem because if the AoE consumes pulse, then we are not getting any value from this as a sword user, which is very irritating. Alright, I've activated it. Pulse triggers on the AoE, but we don't get any pulse stacks. And there were 3 hits there. You saw it for yourself. So, Dauntless devs, you've got to fix this because this is bullshit for sword users, okay? Thank you, Vincent C, to alerting me to this problem. I genuinely did not know about it. I didn't even think about it. Normally, I just use pulse to increase DPS anyway on the sword because the sword doesn't normally use pulse. It's only for timing purposes on other weapons, but this is actually a huge issue. So, it will affect some of the builds where I just threw pulse on, like Hyper Beginner Sword, stuff like that, because those were designed to pair with the Savate UE. And it will still increase your DPS prior to activating your overdrive, but during your overdrive, you're basically losing out on a ton of DPS. So get the Dauntless devs to fix this, please, if you can. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it helps, and I'll see you guys on the next one, okay?